Roger Scruton, British philosopher and political scientist, Getty, Chloe Chaplain 15 hours Wednesday, April 10, 2019. Philosopher previously made remarks about Jewish people, Muslims and homosexuality. Minister defended him, but he repeated comments in a magazine interview. The government confirmed he had been fired from his job. Controversial government advisor Sir Roger Scruton has been sacked after he doubled down on anti-Semitic and Islamophobic comments. Ministers defended Sir Roger, who was appointed chair of the Building Better, Building Beautiful Commission, following reports in November detailing his offensive remarks and affiliation with far-right groups. Secretary of State for Housing James Brokenshire, and said at the time that Sir Roger had been the victim of misinformed, ill-judged and very personal attacks, but, after the philosopher and author repeated the remarks in an interview with the New Statesman magazine, government sources confirmed Mr. Brokenshire has sacked him from the position. Racist comments. Sir Roger was questioned by journalist George Eaton on past remarks he had made about Hungarian Jews, Islamophobia and homosexuality, which he described as not normal. According to the interview, Sir Roger said the criticism he had received had been upsetting, but he stood by the comments. Housing Secretary James Brokenshire previously defended his appointment. Photo, Peter McDermott/Getty Images. He said anybody who doesn't think that there's a Soros empire in Hungary has not observed the facts, referring to an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory based around the Hungarian-American investor. He also said that Hungarians were extremely alarmed by the sudden invasion of huge tribes of Muslims from the Middle East, and repeated his claim that Islamophobia is a propaganda word invented by the Muslim Brotherhood in order to stop discussion of a major issue. Sir Roger said of China, "They're creating robots out of their own people. Each Chinese person is a kind of replica of the next one, and that is a very frightening thing." Language of a white supremacist. The comments prompted outrage from the Labour Party, with Dawn Butler, Shadow Women and Equalities Minister, comparing his language to that of white supremacists. She said that he should never have been appointed as an advisor and should be fired immediately. Thread. In an INS interview, the government advisor and philosopher Roger Scruton has made a series of outrageous remarks on Hungarian Jews. Anybody who doesn't think that there's a Soros empire in Hungary has not observed the facts. 1/4 https://t.co/0ton9cz9e. George Eaton, at George Eaton, April 10, 2019. These comments by Roger Scruton are despicable and invoke the language of white supremacists, she said. His claim that Islamophobia does not exist, a few weeks after the devastating attack in Christchurch, is extremely dangerous, and his defense of the prejudice stoked by Viktor Orban's government in Hungary is appalling. He should never have been appointed, but the government should have sacked him when his horrific comments about rape, homosexuality, Islamophobia and anti-Semitism came to light, and when his association with far-right, neo-fascist organizations was exposed. Roger Scruton's comments are despicable and invoke the language of white supremacists. Theresa May should sack him immediately. If she doesn't, she will again be turning a blind eye to the deep-rooted prejudices and racist views in the Tory party and endorsing disgusting views. https://t.co/vtfjs36chp. Dawn Butler MP, at Dawn Butler Brent, April 10, 2019. Sacked instead, they defended him, with the Secretary of State for Housing, Communities and Local Government praising him as a very brave defender of free speech. Theresa May must sack Roger Scruton immediately. If she doesn't, it will be further evidence that she is turning a blind eye to the deep-rooted prejudices and racist views in the Conservative Party, and will again signal that her government endorses these disgusting views. A Housing, Communities and Local Government spokeswoman said, Professor Sir Roger Scruton has been dismissed as chairman of the Building Better Building Beautiful Commission with immediate effect, following his unacceptable comments. A new chair will be appointed by the Secretary of State, to take this important work forward, in due course. Join the iReaders Facebook group to stay up to date with and discuss the latest developments in UK politics. More politics news: Brexit politics, anti-Semitism.